Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have just found this channel for the very first time, my name's Arlene. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And on this channel you will find spiritual guidance and twin flame guidance. So if you found this channel for any reason at all, just trust we have found each other for a reason. We've been brought into each other's life for a purpose. And even more so, I know that, see, this last probably 3 weeks I've been connecting with people over Zoom. And this week in particular, these last couple of days, I've met so many new people. And there's been like an instant recognition. When we connect, I haven't barely spoke to them before, apart from setting up the Zoom session via email. And they say, I just came across your channel a week ago, then I saw you were running a promotion for your Zooms. And literally it just feels like an instant familiarity. And I do trust, if you found my channel, then you have found it for a reason. We are meant to be in each other's life. So just trust there could be an answer here for you to something you have in your mind. But either way, thank you everyone. Honestly, thank you everyone. I cry every day because I'm so grateful for the love and the support that I get from everyone. And I mean, I never thought I'd get to the point where I could actually say I have friends all over the world. I literally have friends. If I go to any part of the world now, I could meet someone for a coffee. How friggin' cool is that? That is the most amazing thing. If I even go to Peru, I can meet someone. If I go to France, to different areas of France, if I go to up north, up the north of Scotland, I have people up there I can have. If I go up to the Denmark, Sweden, Norway, I've connected with people there, Germany, Spain, Greece, honestly, everywhere. All different parts of Ireland. Honestly, I cannot believe. I mean, I've literally, no matter where I go in the world, I can always meet up with someone for a coffee who's close by. All different parts of America. So far, I've got 2 ladies signed up for my Scottish retreat in September with Kate Graham, and the Golden Pass retreat that Kate Graham and I are doing in September. 2 American ladies are signed up, and I'm so excited because they're beautiful ladies. So there's only now 7 spaces left for that retreat. So if you want to sign up, just get in touch with me and we'll get you sorted. But yeah, it's such a fabulous year, and it's only getting better and better, and I've only got you guys to thank. So thank you so much, and thank our guides and everyone else that connects with us, our ancestors, the angels, because they truly are leading us to the most wonderful time, and I'm so excited to see what's next for all of us. So without further ado, let's get into this message. Oh, and one more thing, I am going to put out a post probably after doing this, because I'll explain a bit more in my post, but I'm now doing, last year, those of you will remember, spring of last year in summer, I used to run workshops for over 4 weeks. I would do a workshop every weekend, and I help people to connect more to their gifts and their soul's path, and how to connect more to the angels, etc, etc. And that was such an amazing thing that I took a break from doing it and never ever went back to it. So I'm doing something, but it's slightly different, because I'm starting in August. I'm doing one-to-one sessions where there's not going to be a lot of card pulls. We're going to be talking, I'm going to be sharing a lot of my experiences and how I overcome certain things. And so there'll be 4 one-to-one sessions scheduled in, 1 a week. And it really is only for the people who do need a bit more support, opening up to their gifts and stuff like that. Because over the last couple of years, I have, like, away from my channel, I have actually worked as a mentor for a few people. And it's not necessarily that you need mentoring, but sometimes you just need the confirmation of your own intuition, and you just need that little bit of support to help you on your journey, especially those of you who are just sort of coming into your gifts and things. So that will be starting from August. So I'll put a post out about that, and it'll literally be you can book 4 4 sessions with me in the month, and we'll work on different areas. We'll work on your gifts, how to connect to your channeling abilities, how to connect more to the divine. We'll do little mini meditations together. I'll be doing healing work with you, and also sharing with you my own alchemical knowledge on how to heal your own body. So all these kind of things, and we'll be doing those over 4 sessions. So if you want to spend 4 sessions with me, and I'm going to run it from probably August and September, and then see if there's still in need of it, people who still want that. Because I've noticed when I've been doing Zoom sessions with people, you know, we end up running way over the hour, and people are really keen to talk and ask questions about their journey and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, I wish I had longer. So this is really a chance for people who want some help on their journey, and I'll be putting out the post about that and the cost and how you can book and stuff like that. And that starts in August. So let's get into this message. So calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. Please and thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. So there's a little fly around tonight, so that you might see some... I'm not getting much luck. It's been a moth the last few nights, and now it's a fly today. It's just because obviously when we've got all our windows open, it's near impossible to keep things out. So I just have to live with them. They're not doing me any harm, but they might fly across the screen now and again. So let's do it. I set the intention to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message. Channel straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. I'm hearing I think it's a Beatles song, Take the Last Train to Somewhere, is it? Take the last train to Clarksville? Something like that. And I'll meet you at the station. Do, 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 do. I haven't had a Beatles song come through for ages. So the Beatles could be significant to I think it's still called The Last Train to Clarkson or Clarksville or something like that. I wish I had my other phone. It's over there. That's annoying. I should have brought it over. Now I'm starting with Mary Magdalene's deck tonight. And I used Mary Magdalene's deck 2 nights ago or 3 nights ago, I can't remember now. So you might be feeling a really strong connection to Mary Magdalene. She definitely... she came through today to me in such a beautiful way as well. I've had a lot of beautiful visitors by way of beautiful ascended masters and divine beings the last couple of days through this new moon energy. It really has been quite something, and I'm not sure if you guys have all been feeling those beautiful energies as well. But the immense love, it's just been... all I can tell you that the love has been immense, and I hope you guys have felt it as well. Okay, now the overall energy, war and peace and surrender. So now the war and peace card is about head over heart. It's about the ego constantly trying to override the heart's desires and wants and wishes. So it's a case of if someone says, I feel like I love them, but I can't love them because I've only just met them. That's the ego overriding the heart. Or someone saying someone saying, oh, I really want to reach out to my feminine. I haven't spoken to them for a year and I really miss talking to them, and I really think they would be glad to hear of me, but then the ego steps in and goes, nah, but then the way I ended things, it was really nasty, so they probably don't want to hear from me again. So this is definitely someone who's been experiencing that Five of Swords, Five of Wands energy. A lot of, you know, their ego overriding their heart. But with the Surrender card that's come out here, I feel like the divine feminine of this connection has had to just literally put their hands up and go, you know what, whatever will be, will be. And I feel in you doing that, it has changed something possibly in this connection. But I want to find out, because if this is a masculine that is finally surrendering and just allowing the divine to guide them, then that will, let's see what's going on. Tell me what's come through here for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. What is the overall energy of the Twin Flame and Divine Collective at this time? Okay, now when I hear this song, it's not just about Christmas, it means the angels are celebrating. I just said, hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. So this could be a masculine who's finally stepping back up into power, and the angels are celebrating, because hark the herald angels sing. When I get that song, it's not about you know, people automatically when they hear that song, they think about Christmas and Jesus, and it can mean that for some of my messages. But whenever I have a moment of a breakthrough or anything like that, I hear that song in my head, and that's the angels giving me confirmation. You know, there's a change happened, there's a shift happened, we're celebrating, and it's usually to do with my masculine. So I do feel that there's something coming through here with whatever is, there's been some sort of breakthrough with this masculine energy. They've surrendered. It's like they're done fighting, because I feel this person's exhausted from the head versus heart battle that's been raging within them. So let's see. Now I'm seeing speech bubble, so conversation is definitely coming up. Ascension. So something is progressing, something is moving here, something is ascending out of the stuck energy. Something is now progressing forward, and the speech bubbles as well, and the serendipity card in the bottom. So you're both getting signs and synchronicities about this. But what I will say is, and what my guides have told me, you'll get signs and synchronicities about your person preparing to reach out. But the actual moment they reach out, there's going to be no warning. So that's why it's so important to surrender and just let things come in at the right time, because you'll get so many signs that you'll be seeing, you know, numerous numbers like 222, 444. You might start to see your person's initial. You might start to see their name for some, like if your person's got like a 3-letter name, you know, like, you know, Tom or something like that. You might start to see their name appear on license plates and things, or their date of birth show up, or all these things. Or sadly, what happens to me, Facebook keeps sending me an email suggesting my masculine as a friend. It drives me crazy. I'm like, come on, how cruel can you be? But things like that. Because in the last 3 months, every single 2 weeks or something like that, I get an email saying friend suggestion, and it's my masculine. So so you could be getting stuff like that, which is, you know, but then when the actual communication happens, it's just going to happen like a bolt out of the blue. Okay, let's see. Oh, so transformation and Sophia. I love this card. I love both these cards, but I love this Sophia card so much. So this is someone who's finally managing to balance their divine feminine and masculine within them. And that's because I feel you, divine feminine, have managed to do that. But there's a huge transformation taking place here. And the Sophia card is all about giving love and compassion to someone. Now, this could be someone who might have taken your love and compassion for granted in the past. But I do feel like this person needs you to know that it's your love and compassion that has brought them through this. You have brought them through some sort of really dark point in their life. And I'm looking at this card and it's slightly blurred. So it makes me think that there's been blurred lines around this person as well. They've never really been able to see things clearly. It's kind of like me without my glasses on. Everything's blurred for me without my glasses on. But this person, it's almost like reality has been blurred for them. They've never really been able to see reality clearly until you came along. In fact, I'm going to read this Sophia card because I'm sure it is about someone who might need your love and compassion. And, you know, about just really being in that Sophia energy where you give your love and your time so freely to people. I'm pretty sure that's what it's about, but I could be wrong, but let me see. Someone very dear to you needs your love and support at the moment. Perhaps even your forgiveness for the past. Put aside any recent disagreements and let it all go and make up. Deep down, you both know you love each other very much. Oh, that's making me want to cry. Whew. Life is too short to waste. Adopt a loving attitude, for love will heal all things. Honour and respect each other's differences as individuals, because that is your sacredness. You are both beautiful souls, and through love and forgiveness, a world of infinite possibility and contentment await you. Wow. So, yeah. This person definitely, they're seeing all the signs about returning to you, but they're really, really hoping that you will have understanding for the past, and they're really hoping to make amends with you here, or for a group of you. So let me see, give me a bit more overall energy. I'm going to pull some love cards in a moment. I've got some interesting decks out here tonight. I don't know why I've got these particular decks, but obviously the Mary Magdalene one, because she's been coming through a lot. But also, and I've also got my sacred sites, so there could be something about sacred sites happening as well. Okay, and Mother Mary card wanted to jump out the deck, so always nice to see this card. So there's definitely could be a lot of work in connection with Mother Mary at this time. And when Mother Mary's card comes out, that's to reassure you not to worry about the person that you love or that means a lot to you, because she's got them. She's looking after them, and she's giving them all the love and support they need on their healing journey. So that card is a reassurance that you know Mother Mary's got this. She's working with your person. Now, the sacred sexuality and the matrix. So, someone is seeing intimacy in a whole new way. Someone that was completely focused on the kind of the blurred reality around them and all the things that made them feel good in that false reality. They're now understanding that there's something much more sensual, much more deeper that they have energetically with you. So for example, if this person was in a relationship, that relationship probably does absolutely nothing for them sexually anymore, because in their mind they're constantly energetically connected to you, and you might be feeling this, like your kundalini might be going crazy sometimes, but I do feel there's a really intense kind of sexual connection between the two of you here. And that's why this person is thinking to themselves that, you know, I can't go on without this person, because energetically I already feel like we're living this really intimate, powerful, sacred, sensual experience together. And if you've not even been intimate with your person yet, then it's something that they're really craving, because their soul is magnetically pulling them back towards you. And if this is someone you have been intimate with before, then they know they're never going to find an experience like it with anyone else, and they're still thinking about it. And it's making them start to see through the illusions. You know, it's the fact that even if they've had 10 partners since they met you, if it was been like, if this is someone you met like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7, 10 years ago, whatever, it doesn't matter if they've had 10 partners since they were with you. Every time in their mind they connect with you, it's like they experience a sensual moment, a sacred sensual moment, and they know they can't recreate that with anyone else, which is making this person start to see that the person they're meant to be with is the one person that they truly cannot move on from, and they can't stop connecting to energetically. Yeah, illumination. Someone is seeing the truth. Someone is seeing just how impactful this connection is. And the beloved card. So I'll just see that beloved card. I've read this one before, but yeah, it'll be under T. I was looking under B. Silly me. So I'm just going to part of the sacred sexuality as well. It says sexual energy is perhaps the strongest motivating force that we humans possess. Yet this energy is also one of the most misunderstood and misused energies. Sexual energy, when honoured and combined with absolute unconditional love, takes on a sacred form and becomes an extraordinary moment of power. So that's what this person's realising. They will never be able to find anything like what they have with you in the 3D. Their 5D connection with you, and the fact their 5D connection with you connects through into the physical, into that 3D energy, they know they will never ever, and that's what they're getting clarity around, the illumination. That's what they're seeing right now. So let me get the beloved card. Okay. Your heart is now open and full of love for someone else. And because of this, magical blessings are drawn to you now. Now, it just means that your heart is full for someone, but obviously your heart is obviously full for yourself before your heart is full for someone else. So this is someone who's definitely been in self-love and healed in order to be able to fill up their own cup and have enough spilling out from their own cup to be able to give to someone else. Because that is the important thing to remember. That's, your cup will run out very, very quickly. If you aren't pouring enough love into yourself and you're giving your love to other people, your cup will run dry. You want your cup overflowing with love from yourself to you. And then once your cup is overflowing, then you're ready to fully give it to someone else also. And this person is ready to give you love. If you are single, a loving relationship will soon be formed which will transform your life completely. If you are already in a relationship, it's about to deepen and be transformed in some way. Love is a timeless state through which all is spiritually interconnected. You will soon feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude for this. Through this, your relationship with your beloved one. You will soon feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude for life through your relationship with your beloved. Valuable insights are gained, and you each bring out the best in the other. Love is a gateway to an endless universe. When the light of a billion stars forever glows through one eternal spirit, you are loved. So yeah, there's some sort of communication coming in here from someone who is finally ready. God card. For someone who is finally ready to give you the love that you deserve to be given. Finally ready to give you back an equal, balanced, loving relationship. So definitely 6 of Pentacles. This is someone who doesn't mean to say they're a bad person, but this is someone who definitely was not, their cup was not full enough to give back to you, and they may have been draining your cup. They may have been taking your love and not giving any back, because that's generally the way. But always remember, it's a mirror. And I say this to everyone: When your person rejects love, when your person rejects your love offer, your person says they can't love you, they can't be intimate with you, they can't feel emotionally vulnerable with you, it's not because they can't, it's because you aren't ready to let that in. It's because there's something in you have to heal. So the twin flame journey is a direct mirror. So just remember that when you're calling your masculine names and accusing them of all sorts, they're a mirror of you. Now the God card came out and the Magdalene card. And so there's definitely something really beautiful and aligned here for this connection. It's just, I mean, Mary Magdalene could definitely be working with you both, and there's definitely a really beautiful divine connection happening here. You may be asking, does God really exist? And if so, where is God when you need God the most? Often it is in our times of greatest need that we feel the most alone. This card is your confirmation that you are never alone. The universe has heard your call and wants you to know that the loving presence of the divine creator will always fill up your cup and surround you. Surrender your fears and concerns, accepting the healing light that is being offered to you now. In this very moment, out of fear, we often try to swim against the current. This is a waste of time and energy. So this is all about the surrender, and the card we got at the start was all about surrender, the conflict of your ego and your heart. Accept the healing light that has been offered to you now in this very moment. Out of fear, we often try to swim against the current, and this is a waste of time and energy. Trust, accept, and let go. Though there are bound to be many twists and turns along the way, you'll be pleasantly surprised where the river of life eventually takes you. Each life is like an ocean, forever yearning for love's shore. We ebb and flow, not realizing we eternally bathe in the sea of love. Beautiful. And then I'll read beautiful Magdalene poem, and then I'm going to get another deck of cards. So it says, go forth and be true to yourself. Dare to be different, to make mistakes, create, for it is in creation that you truly exist. In a world full of dreams that stem from your heart, in oneness, love and hatred, wonder and love, softness and pain, joy and light. In the stillness, the unknown awaits, a void wanting to be filled. Step into it now with courage and strength, like a budding rose reaching for the light. Sorry, I thought I was going to burp there. I was going to burp. Love will lead you to greener pastures. Keep your pockets full of dreams, for life is a test of your faith. Allow your light to shine. There is no beginning or end. There is only love. So definitely, this is a really beautiful divine connection. Really blessed, and a lot of healing coming through here from Mary Magdalene and also God for this connection. And as I say, there's something about this person, they really need your, and I just feel it's a really moving, and I mean moving as an emotionally moving connection, which is a really strange thing for me to say. But I feel when the two of you reunite physically here, it's going to be like emotionally raw, but still healing. There's going to be a lot of cleansing tears, there's going to be a lot of emotions, but there's going to be such a deep moment of sensuality and love between you, the two of you, that's really going to be felt, rippled, I feel, through the collective and through the divine. That's what I feel. So let's find out about the love here. Give me a few cards around the love, please, and thank you. Oh. So, in depth, connecting on a deeper level or complex feelings. What did I just say? Oh my goodness, I do feel that. This is a deep connection, and there's going to be a lot of deep emotion. So it says, testing the waters or still looking for the right time. So this person might be about to reach out to test the waters with you. And isn't it funny, we've got the waters on here that says in depth. and the card we've just had about going with the current and the flow. So definitely something about water coming through. But this person might be about to reach out to you. Now, I actually saw a chariot with some horses pulling it today, and I thought, oh, the chariot, something's moving forward. So it says adventures, having new adventures and experiences together and making new friends, travel, changes and plans. So if this person stays a distance from you, they could definitely be making travel plans to spend some time in your neck of the woods or your area, or this person is, you know, maybe planning a trip or something. But with that, having new adventures together, I just feel it's just a really deep, I keep on saying that, there's something really emotive and deep that's going to come from this connection. So when you guys reconnect, as I say, there's something about your first reconnection, your first proper physical reconnection, where you're both very healed, you're both very aligned, and it's just going to feel pure magic, pure divine magic. And I feel the divine are really wanting this to happen because it's going to be something really magical. Expression, being able to share your feelings openly, vulnerability and honesty. So 31:13 on the clock. So a real time to express yourself and just be emotional with each other, because I feel in that moment there might be tears, there might be a bit of sadness from the past, there might be forgiveness necessary, but in doing so with your person here, the love stories on the bottom, communicating and saying what needs to be said. It's really going to create strong roots, a new foundation. It's just, I can't even explain what I'm feeling here. I just feel it's going to be whatever you've had in your mind's eye, whatever you've had in your, if you've ever had a thought about what it'll be like when you and your person finally come together physically, this is going to be that times 10. If you thought it was going to be emotional and there was going to be a lot of tears and a lot of, you know, emotions and stuff bubbling up to the surface, and you'd probably laugh together and cry together both at the same time, crying and laughing about everything, the journey, it's going to be that times 10. This is going to be far more deeper and so making magic. I cannot believe they're really doing well for me tonight. Everything will seem perfect. It's not an illusion. So it's just saying trust and believe in love. You guys are going to be absolute magic together. Trust and believe in the love you share with this person. It's magic. I just want to cry. Oh my goodness. And they're just literally bringing out card after card of why I felt. And the Rambling Rose card, when I split the deck, evolving, feeling like outsiders, growing apart, or getting some space to think. So you and this person have definitely been in separation for a while, I believe. So let me see. Oh my goodness, my face is so itchy. Too many spirit kisses tonight. Oh, so let's have a look at the actual gateway energies that are coming through as well. So let's see what's going on energetically for all the twin flame and divine collective at this time. What is going on energetically over this beautiful new moon? So it's definitely been a lot of, for me, a lot of, I mean, I sit in Venusian energy every single day, but a lot of Venus energy, Sirius. Oh, Shambhala came out as well. Hathor, oh my goodness, even in when I've been doing my personal sessions with people over Zoom, Hathor keeps coming out. So Hathor is really coming through strongly. So the Hathors, that they are really helping to be a guiding light for people. The central sun, and I said a few nights ago in my other reading that I had a beautiful energy from the grand central sun came through. So that's very aligned with the energy that I've been connecting with also. So that Shambhala energy, that beautiful Christ consciousness, that Buddha frequency, the Lemurian energy coming through as well. I'll read the cards in a moment. The Order of Melchizedek. That's crazy, because again, Melchizedek and Hathor have been coming through in all my personal sessions. And in my meditation earlier, Melchizedek came through. So the Temple of the Truth, the Throat Chakra, and any other energies. I'm going to hold these cards up one by one and read the words on them. And any that... Oops. So the Star Gathering. So it says, stars have aligned, remembering home and soul family. And that I am presence energy. Anunnaki light codes. So is there, give me one more and then I'll hold them all up. Thank you. Okay, the Crystal Skull Wisdom. So I'll hold up the cards one by one. So which one came out first? Shambhala, then Hathor, then the Central Sun. Oh no, it's Melchizedek, then the Throat Chakra, Lemuria. I don't know if that's the right order or not, but we'll go with it anyway. So Shambhala, initiation, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, and Dharma. So for many of you, this is what's coming in for you. You've accumulated this over lifetimes. Your Dharma is due to you now. All the light work you've done, all the good deeds, all the light work, and you've never been able to receive it before because you were not open to receiving. This is another thing I've been telling people every single day lately. Be open to receive and have faith, because when you have faith in the one source of love, the one main source of love, our God, our source of all creation, when you have faith in them and them alone to make sure that you have everything you need, because the whole point in your journey is love, as we all know. And I say this nearly every single reading, so you're all sick of me going on about that. But the main point of the journey is as well to trust in God and to trust in your faith, and trust and have faith that the path you're on is leading you to your Dharma, your untapped potential, your unlocked treasure chest of abundance and love and everything you could possibly imagine, your dreams coming true. But you have to have faith it's going to happen. When you send out that intention into the universe and you send out that perfect image of what you want your life to look like, you send it off there because you're creating that image, you're creating that life for yourself, you're creating that timeline, you are creating that reality. And now you say, that's the reality I'm going to start living in. And even if you can't fully embody it yet, make those small steps, but trust that it's already done. What you've asked the universe to deliver to you, the wish, the prayer, whatever this is, trust in your heart and trust in God to deliver. Because for many of you, this is what you have coming in. You just have to trust and know you're deserving of it, and trust and know it's coming. And not just it's coming, it's here. Trust and know it's already here. You're already here on the timeline. You just have to trust it. So the Hathor light codes: light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. Now, a lot of you, certainly me, in a personal level, that's why I took last night off, because I've been experiencing a lot of physical changes within my body. My diet has changed. My body's starting to change. I've had kind of pressure headaches, nothing too major, but you know, I don't usually get headaches. So when I get a slight pressure headache, I know it's something to do with my gifts, my crown chakra, my soul star or something being upgraded. So just trust that if you're feeling kind of ascension symptoms, it's because you're going through some sort of physical upgrade. Your light body's been activated somehow. The Central Sun, abundance downloads, regeneration and success. So definitely connect if you can in this beautiful weather we're getting all over the world right now. Just spend as much time as you can, even if you're not good in the sun, even if it's just a 10-minute walk. Absorb those light codes. They're so important right now. The Order of Melchizedek, embraced by the light, mission uncovered, don't give up. So this is just saying something is very much coming in here for many of you. And especially for the twin flame connections who have been healing and doing the work and truly aligning everything. You know, you're aligned with love. That is the main point of this journey. That is the main point of being here on earth, to align with love. The Temple of Truth, throat chakra activation, authenticity and self-expression. Being your true self is your gift to your soul. It is like if someone asked you if you could have any gift in the world, what would it be? And then that person just handing you that gift. That is all your soul asks of you. All your soul asks of you is to just allow your soul to express itself and be its true authentic self. And when you're allowing your soul to be its true authentic self, it means that you're aligning with who you truly are, because your soul is the essence of you. So if you're shutting down if you're not speaking your truth, if you are still allowing people's opinions to make you feel a certain way, if you're still allowing yourself to be dictated by other people and situations that are no longer serving you, but you're not speaking up for yourself, you're not speaking out, it means you're not allowing your soul a voice, which means you're shutting your soul down. And the whole point of your journey is love, but the whole point of your journey is to allow your soul to really experience life in human form. Because when you're focused on your ego, your soul's shut down. Your soul has not got a voice. And you are just literally a soul trapped inside human form. That's really what it boils down to. When you go through your awakening, your soul finally has a chance to have its own expression through human form. So that's a really deep way to talk about it, but that's the truth. When you're not fully awakened, your soul doesn't really fully have a voice. And when you go through your awakening, that is your soul then awakening and thinking, yeah, finally. It's like Sleeping Beauty waking up from her slumber, like, yeah, finally I'm free. But then if you're awakened and you're still not speaking your authentic truth or not being your authentic self, then you're still oppressing your soul anyway. So, you know, your soul's like, yes, we're finally awake, we're finally in this together. And then you're like, no, I'm not going to tell people I've got psychic abilities. I'm not going to tell people, you know, I am a healer. I'm not going to tell people I have beautiful dreams and visions of the future. So you need to start speaking up for yourself and being your true authentic self. So Lemurian seed codes: embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace and humility. So that energy has been coming through so much as well. The Lemurian energy is just living with a pure-hearted connection to everything and everyone. Every single ray of sun, every single drop of rain, every single whisper of the wind, every single living thing, and every single person should be treated with the same love and humility and compassion. And that is the Lemurian way. So for many of you, you'll find your empath abilities getting stronger. You might be able to really connect with some of the emotions. You might be sitting at a bus stop and like feeling really emotional, and then you turn to look at the person next to you and realise they're the one that's sitting all sad and depressed. So your empath abilities could be getting stronger, your sensitivity to energy and stuff like that. But it's just to be able to use it in a most positive way to help people, and use your energy, your empath abilities and your sensitivity to help people to also understand more about themselves and help them with their emotional healing journey. The crystal skull: wisdom, clarity, divine healing and high vibrational energy. So for many of you right now, this is high vibrational energy that's coming through, and you're all raising in vibration every single minute of the day right now. And in those moments where you start to feel a little dip, like, oh, I'm feeling a bit down today, do something to change up your energy. Grab a paintbrush, get a journal, play some of your favourite songs, you know, cook some of your favourite food, whatever this means to you. you have to keep your vibration high and stay grounded. The star gathering, stars have aligned, remembering home, soul family. So just what I was talking about at the start when I was saying about how this week especially I've met lots of new people who I've not even spoke to over email or anything like that before, but they felt like family. And when we spoke to each other, it was amazing. It was just like I was sitting having a chat with an old friend that I've known for years. And that happens to me a lot on this journey. And I know that a lot of you have said that's the way you feel when you meet me as well. Or when you talk to me for the first time. So there's definitely that coming through. A lot of you are aligning with more and more people, like-minded people, because that's the way it's supposed to be. So what will I get now? I'm going to get a sacred site card, and then I'm going to pull a tarot card, and I'm going to get an oracle. So, because I'm looking at the time and I don't want it to be too long. So can I get a sacred site card, please? I don't know if that one wanted to come out, but I just feel like turning over, so. Jerusalem. Now that card has never come out. And Aphrodite on the bottom. So Aphrodite, look at the swans. And look at the symbol there. Wow. Okay. So I'm not going to read much from this book because I want to pull some tarot, but I will read the basis of the Aphrodite one is focus is love. Aeon province in Turkey. And it says, remember that you are worthy of love from others, from yourself and from the Creator. All you need to do is believe it. Once you love yourself and appreciate your own inner divinity, the void within you will fill. So that's just what I was talking about. See, that's what it says there, and I'll let you read that page there as well. So this is like the past life influence. And in the middle world influence is the present. So let's see what's happening in the present for this card. So it says, start from here. So that's just saying about keeping a diary. The warmth of the sun on your face, a smile from a stranger, a hug from a friend. They will all serve as reminders that love is always available to you and for you, especially to give to others. Now, what's created, I was just talking about that, about you have to fill up your own cup first. And the past life energy was all about filling your own cup first and feeling the love within yourself before you can have it with others. And this present energy is talking about the same thing. Like, you have to be able to fill up your own cup first before you can give it to others, but also just a reminder that you have to feel the love within yourself first of all. So let me read the Jerusalem one. I say I've never had the Jerusalem one, so there definitely could be something around this area. Some of you could be drawn to Greece right now. Where is Jerusalem? I don't mean where is Jerusalem, I mean where is it in the book? Before someone puts in the comments, I can tell you where Jerusalem is. Oh. Oh my goodness, right. I'll get there eventually. Must be around about here somewhere. Because it's in the east. Must be close. I must be close. Ah, there we go. Perfect. So the focus is reverence, and the site is Israel. So focus on the symbol of the Star of David. So, oh no, I have had this card. I'm sure I have before. So to end the inner turmoil, bring your opposing ideas into harmony. It is time to rediscover who you really are. That's what I was just talking about, being your true authentic self. This card reminds you that, in truth, nothing is lost. Its energy merely takes another form. Though three religions are in conflict over this one site, the energy of this land precedes them all, and will be there long after they are gone. It is never diminished. The reverence you hold for what is lost will sustain you even when that thing or person has passed from your life. Through your daily thoughts, meditations, or prayers, the energetic connection lives on and even becomes stronger. There's obviously something to do with Jerusalem coming through as a sacred site there right now too. But I told you there's something, your person is now realising that their energetic bond with you is more powerful than any other connection they have had in the physical. So let me just pull some tarot. And so the Magician and the Knight of Cups on the other side. So let's see. I'm not going to pull many tarot because I'm going to pull an oracle card to finish. Let's see. Yeah, this is a beautiful, loving connection here. A very deep emotional one. One that is going to... And I feel this love is going to fill up many people's cups. I feel this person's ready to give you love now after filling up their own cup. But I feel you're into separation to basically fill your own cups. And now it's time to blend those cups, like that Empress energy. Not the Empress, the Temperance energy, where they're getting ready to blend both their cups of love together. So the Eight of Cups and the Chariot. So you moving forward here, you walking away and focusing on your own journey here is bringing some sort of change. This is a shift. This is a shift in your reality. Someone's 5D reality is about to become their 3D reality. So the Page of Swords and the Hierophant. So it could be a message, could be a message from a Cancer, a Cancerian or a Taurus as well, but I feel this message is divinely guided. Whatever this Page of Swords is divinely guided. Oh, Six of Wands. My goodness. I just feel there's something... I feel this is a divine contract that is really going to set the bar or really be a great example. 10 of Pentacles to the Twin Flames, 9 of Cups. That when you truly understand your journey and focus on your healing for self, filling up your own cup, focusing on love, when you stop focusing on the 3D side of life and I know people say we still have bills to pay. We do still have bills to pay. But my focus on love pays my bills. The more I focus on the most valuable source in the universe, which is love, the more I focus on love to everyone I meet, but also receiving it back, which definitely is harder to do. But when I'm in meditation, I allow myself to put my hands out and say, I'm ready to receive the love. I'm ready to receive the healing. I'm ready to receive it. My heart is open to this. Because it's so important that you're ready to receive the love and the Dharma that's due to you. So this is a twin flame connection here that's going to be an example to other twin flames of how you're going to almost be like the blueprint. You're going to be like the manual, the how-to manual on how to do your connection. And the Wheel of Fortune here. So a very much destined connection. That something's definitely coming through here for Lionsgate. Especially with that central sun Yes, something, a manifestation is coming through here. And if you look at the Magician card there, and then you put it on its side, 8. Lionsgate. So let's see. So King of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords and the King of Swords. So this is someone who has definitely been focused on the material world. Now remember I had the Matrix card and the Sacred Sexuality card. So this person has definitely been focused on the material world, and they've been avoiding everything else around them. They've been avoiding their heart space. Because remember you got the War and Peace. They were avoiding their heart. They were avoiding letting their heart get a say in their life. They were just purely focused on the material realm and avoiding everything else, especially communication. But let me see what's changed in this person. So, okay. Now, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. This person could have been held back by a previous partner, or maybe this was someone that they had quite a stable materialistic lifestyle with. And it felt more comfortable to stay there. And that's why they were avoiding leaving a situation. But something has changed, and maybe that's what's held them back. Okay, what's changed? King of Wands and the Fool. So this person is ready to take action now and go after what they want. They're ready to take some sort of chance on this connection. Tell me what kind of chance this person... Oh my goodness. Three of Cups. No, it's not the world. They're ready to take some sort of chance on a new beginning with you. The Queen of Wands. So the King of Wands wants to take a chance on a new beginning with the Queen of Wands. So two people who are very passionate, and that doesn't surprise me, that Sacred Sexuality card coming through. Page of Cups. Someone who needs your forgiveness and understanding. Someone that you have waited a long time for. Your Divine Masculine. And this person really has put you through it with regards to confusion and wondering if they're coming back, if they're going to return. The Three of Cups. I just said the Three of Cups a moment ago and now it's come out. But this person is about to return. And this person definitely had you, as I say, I feel you had a lot of confusion and wondering, like pondering, is this person going to come back? Is this person going to return? To the point where it may have been a distraction for you also. But the Three of Cups tells me, yes. The Justice card. Something is balanced. The Dharma. And look at all that gold energy. You both achieved something, and with that Page of Swords, there was some sort of lesson you had to learn as well. Especially with Melchizedek card coming through, there was higher learning here for both of you. And the Nine of Wands and the Page of Pentacles is the energy of don't give up. It's coming. The offer is coming. The opportunity is coming. The good luck, the good fortune, the blessing is coming. Don't give up, because it's been slow, but it is coming in. Okay. Oh, that little fly just bomb dived me as I said that. It just had a little buzzing in my ear. Okay. So, in the past, this person definitely left you confused. Left you wondering if they wanted something with you, or if they were too busy, you know, having their jollies elsewhere, if they were too busy having... Like, I feel like this person left you very disorientated with whether they were wanting to be with you or not. Because the Three of Pentacles is here. You clearly knew there was some sort of destined reconnection. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. You knew there was some sort of destined communication or reconnection with this person. I just saw 50-50, I think. You knew there was some sort of reconnection or breakthrough that was to happen with this person, but you were just confused because it wasn't happening. And intuitively, you felt like this person was about to take action. Intuitively, you felt like this person was going to reach out with the Ace of Swords, but it wasn't happening. So it was kind of confusing your intuition, I feel, because you thought this person was about to take action, and then they didn't. And that's why the Knight of Pentacles is here, because this person has been very slow and steady in their thought process, and it could have been because of financial situation as well, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So maybe your person was in quite a materialistic relationship with someone. It was all about, you know, making themselves look good for people around them and stuff like that. But the Queen of Cups. But now this person is no longer looking for stability with a material partner. They're looking for stability with someone who loves them and who genuinely cares about them. And I do feel this person really does want your forgiveness here. So let me pull a little card from here to close out. I'm not going to shuffle them too much because then one always jumps out. So let's just pick it on camera. I'm over the hour, but never mind. So let's see. Can I get a message here to close out this message for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective, please and thank you. Start again. Tell me when to stop, please. I'm going to right to the back, so this one. Let's see. I am. Now we got the I am presence card come out in the other deck as well. And we have Matt on the bottom, which is all about that balance and the Dharma. And wow, so yeah, so balance, neutral truth and divine integrity. So there is definitely something balancing out here. So let's get the I am card. I might get my other glasses, so before I close out. What's crazy is the I am card is just close to the Hathor one. So that, sorry, where am I am. Okay. This was a long message, I'm sorry guys, but I know there's some of you out there who love the long messages, so you'll be glad. So let's see. Okay. So, Christ light, sacred purity and divine peace. Dear one, your Christ heart pulses with the original light of all creation. This eternal I am presence flows through you now as pure divine love, sacred peace, and the silent power that holds galaxies in perfect harmony. You're being called to remember that the light you seek is the very essence of who you are. And I actually said that line. I said your soul is the very essence of who you are. And it's, well, it's a similar thing. Your soul, the light within you is your soul. Your soul is a ball of light. Feel the golden frequencies of Christ consciousness awakening within you now. Here in your heart space dwells the presence, the same force that births the stars, moves the oceans, and brings spring flowers into bloom. This light knows exactly how to restore balance, illuminate the shadow, and create peace effortlessly. Your practice is simply to remember and to allow the light to flow freely through your being. The I am presence reminds you of the profound simplicity available in every breath. As you welcome this truth in, feel peace naturally arising from your depths. Your Christ heart knows how to harmonize every aspect of your life, gently aligning all things with divine grace and humility, letting go of the egoic need for judgment, resentment, and justice. Drop into your golden heart space and listen here to the sound of forgiveness and unconditional love. Through your presence, quiet breathing, and loving awareness, you become a living temple of peace. When you simply allow this sacred light to radiate, your essence shines brighter than anything. I am. Let it radiate its golden Christ code of abundance and harmony, effortlessly into all that you are, all that you touch, and all that you create. This is your true divine nature. Beautiful. what an amazing way to end this message. And thank you everyone, as always, for your time and for taking the time to watch the message. And it truly is a blessing and an honour to bring you through these messages every day. I mean, they're always so filled with so much love. When I finish them, I always just feel so at peace within my own heart. So thank you for allowing me to share these messages with you all too. So let's close out. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless God bless your physical reunion to come in with your special person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father and Mother of all creation, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. Amen. Take care everyone, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Namaste.